So I wrapped up the last video by asking, what should we measure when it comes to our health? If it's not your weight, then what is it? Well, weight isn't all that bad, but it just doesn't paint anywhere near a complete picture. It's like only looking at your speedometer to drive a car and not looking at how much gas you have or your engine temperature or whether your seatbelt is fastened, and not looking out the window to see if you're driving in the right lane or whether there is a stop sign approaching or if there's a tight curve coming up. Imagine trying to drive a car while only looking at the speedometer. So as a trainer, I measure other things like your body mass index or your waist to hip ratio, your body fat percentage, your waist circumference, and a number of other things that can give me an idea of your overall level of health and fitness. And your doctor may take this a step further, measuring cholesterol or blood pressure and a host of other things even. And all of those things together and more can paint a more complete picture of your health. But even then, there's something different that I feel we should measure as we look to live healthier lives. That thing that we should measure, it's anything that relates to performance and not outcomes. Your weight, your blood pressure, your waist circumference, those are all outcomes that are determined by a number of different things like activity, nutrition, hydration, stress levels, genetics, gender, age, and more. And I don't need to tell you that you do not have control over many of those things. Yet they all affect your health and they all affect your weight. So when I say that you should measure anything that relates to performance and not outcomes, here's what I mean. Your efforts towards healthier living. Things like how many times you elect to walk or jog or exercise this week. Things like how many times you intentionally get more than just a few hours of sleep. Or maybe how many times you add veggies to your diet as you try to improve your nutrition. These are performance metrics. How you do is up to you. And isn't it nice to be measured against something that you actually have control over? If you want to get to where you're going, stop staring at the speedometer and look out the windshield. For more examples of performance metrics or performance measurements, you can download my 25 healthy habit ideas for busy lifestyles at tdfitness.net. Thanks for listening.